What's up, y'all? Let's talk. So, Candy Burris and Todd Tucker getting a divorce. Now, I ain't surprised, but I'm surprised. It definitely lasted longer than I thought they would. And I think a lot of people owe Mama Joyce an apology. Well, maybe not an apology because it wasn't none of her business in the first place. Really. But over the years, we've seen Todd constantly say negative shit about his own wife. Like when they be having these video lives and she be like getting her hair and makeup done and he be speaking in third person, or he act like he generally speaking, but it really apply to his wife, but in a negative way. Like one video I seen, I didn't even catch the gist of it, but it was like, yeah, Candy, we know you're nasty. And it's like, Then one video, he put on straight blast, like, come on now, you gave me the coochie in a couple weeks. Like, why are you trying to make your wife look bad? And every argument, it kind of stemmed from the fact that he don't feel like a man for real. He want to be in control because he's her husband. He really want to be in control of her money and where the money goes. He didn't even sign that prenup until the last fucking minute. But it's like, nigga, if you came in the picture when I already had millions, this ain't got nothing to do with you. I say that because if you got kids, you want to make sure your kids straight. Because people leave shit to their spouses and they will X them kids out. But if you coming in and your focus is money, it's already a done deal. He was so mad about not being, I don't know, like 50-50 if something happened. Like, that's been over the years. He's made videos saying, like, basically he want to be in control of her money is what it's been given for a long time. Now, he stuck around for a long time because I think the benefits were great for him. And yeah, they made money together, but that's all the money he should be entitled to. Half of what they did together. But if he was always talking about money, like over the years, and how his wife should do or treat him as it pertains, like when she came up with the whole thing about the wheel, he was fussing about the motherfucking wheel. Like, if something happened to you, I don't want to have to get out like at least 6 months or something. It's like, he started giving super bum for real. I know Candy tried to beef him up like he makes 6 figures. Maybe. But I think Candy had more money. We know that. And over the years, she still had more money. Of course, we don't know the inside of everything, but I think she is just opening her eyes to the fact that he probably not for her. And if you always trying to make me look bad, it be giving jealous. You always got something negative to say about your wife, like, In those times, it's time to go. And then look at all the shit he was doing. You want an apartment to yourself in New York. You know, like the moves he was making was giving single man. It wasn't giving married man who in love with his wife. I think what people were saying in the beginning, she started to see later on. She probably tried to avoid it, or maybe she was blind for a long time. And you know, people get comfortable with each other, and you know, they have kids and they had businesses together, but it's like, when that nigga ain't for you, it be best to move on, because you're gonna hurt yourself even more continuing some shit you ain't happy. She said that shit been brewing for a while. She was behind, you know, laughing in the camera and shit, but it had been, you know, some shit going on for a good minute. And it's good, you know, it is what it is. She said that, hey, they've been together a total of 14 years. They got 2 beautiful children. You know, she has no regrets. But basically, the jig is up. And I don't blame her. Like, if you ain't happy, if it can be fixed, okay. But if it's like years of unhappiness, at some point you're going to have to cut that shit off. And when a person don't really value you, let them motherfuckers go. Because the longer you would be with people that you love them more than they love you, oh Lord, that's never a good situation. You're going to keep getting hurt, and that's painful. And Todd really be out here like he the prize. He been like that since day one. I thought he was coming around and getting better, and then as the years went on, what they were showing was him like he really jealous of her. Don't like what she do for her own child. Let's be for real. If you got it, why the hell you can't treat your kids how you want to? Of course, you want your kids to be responsible and blah, blah, blah. But, nigga, you know, of course I love black love. And, you know, it's sad that, you know, when couples have to go through these things or whatever. But you don't want to be with nobody just because you don't want to disappoint nobody else. Shit, if that shit becomes too much, leave. Sometimes you be trying to keep together what the Lord himself is trying to pull apart. Pray about it. You definitely need to pray about it. But, good luck to both of them.